guys ready? Ready?
Yes, Johnny.
All right. All right. So, what do we want out of SPY today? We want to see this one. See if we can get this pull. My next support line will be that 88. So, what's this one to break under your support here and come all the way down to the next support line? Keep an eye on the support lines now. You break that support, you're going to come down to the next one. All right. So, definitely keep an eye on it. We are quite away from that purple line here that we need to take care of. But right now we are up here and we want to see if we can break on the support and pull it even deeper on that SPY. Tesla with the report that came out yesterday give us a little bit of a pull. We need to break under those support areas here, right? We need to break those lines on Tesla so we can get a pull. Right now we are on the heavy side, so we need to go a little bit lower. Nvidia came up to resistance, made a double top, and now we need to break under that support here for Nvidia to give us a pull. Next support we have would be all the way down here at 10260. That's my next support line, all the way down there. um, what else do we have? MSTR. MSTR. Look at this flag on MSTR, right? Look at this flag here. You have this flag above and you have the trend line flag under. All right, you need to break above or under the trend line here for MSTR to make a move. So right now we have an opposite megaphone, I think it's called. But that's what you need to do right now. You need to break over on MSTR to get that push you are looking for. Same thing goes for coin. Just flagging here, the same kind of setup, just like MSTR is, have a trend line flag and you have that resistance point coming under, right? So you need to break under or break above that resistance for a push up or a push down. Right now, coin a little bit on the heavy side, but we can easily see that coin break over that resistance and push again, all right? But we are a little bit on on the heavy side right now on coin, so just be careful. PLTR, another one that had a beautiful setup, but right now broke under our support line here, right? Broke under our support on PLTR, giving us a little bit of a pullback coming down to the next level of support of this 98.70 on PLTR. So let's see what if PLTR wants to do with this resistance support line you're holding. Another one would be APP. Made a beautiful move on APP. So right now APP is again holding support. It's not breaking down, and still again same kind of setup, right? You are not breaking under your support line. Came down, touched it, doesn't want to pull through. So right now we are still within this channel here on APP and see what it wants to do. Um, what else do we have? Apple, AA, APL, Apple channel, beautiful channel on Apple here. All right, we are holding the channel. We are not breaking under, but definitely keep an eye on this Apple. It needs to make a move, and right now Apple is. What I want to see on Apple, I would like to see one more push out of it, one more pop, and then see if we can pull it. That's what I want to see out of Apple. One more pop before we can take it down. Now we had a couple of beautiful things that Kendance talked about this BSX. BSX. Right now, it's holding it up there. Very light volume in it. So right now, it has beautiful range. All right, beautiful range. But right now, be careful with the volume in it. It has a resistance you want to break through for an upside move. This one can easily make one more push, top it off, and then pull it down. That would be the best setup. All right, one more pop, then take it down on BSX. All right. So I want to like to see one more push if we can get this, and then to top it off and pull it. The other one was let me see, VRT. Look at this flag on VRT. Damn. Again, earnings plays right on VRT. Uh, Beautiful flag here. I'm holding. It's not breaking down or anything. So definitely keep an eye on your support line here. You have a support at the, what is that? That is, my support is at 83.98. Let's 90, 84. All right. You need to break that 84 line. Look how tight it is right now. So this one can easily break through that resistance and push higher on VRT. Okay. So definitely keep an eye on it. Beautiful setup on VRT. All right. Look at the APP. We're just talking about it, right? APP. Look, it's coming up to resistance here. It's trying to push through, right? On APP. The other one was GEV. This one a little bit more expensive, but beautiful range in it nevertheless. Definitely holding support here. This one I would like to see if we can get another push up. So what's this break over that resistance up here on this double top? It all previously did on GEV. Be careful with the spreads on this one, all right? The spreads alone, if it's thin, it's going to hurt you, all right? It's going to hurt you on GEV. So be very, very careful with your sizing on this one. GEV. But definitely keep an eye on, all right, PLTR came down to support here, holding support line here on PLTR. It's not breaking down, so definitely keep an eye on if you're going to break over that resistance up there. Um, so right now, nothing is breaking down. So let's see if we're going to get that push on SPY, all right? SPY is the one you got to keep an eye on. All right, let's see. Does anybody have any questions? Any other ticker you guys want to talk about? ARM, Dina, ARM, you're flagging. Beautiful flag on Dina. You want to break over this resistance here and push it. So your resistance is 106.88. All right, 106.88 is your resistance on ARM for an upside move. VST, Dina, VST. Another one that is flagging. VST, Dina, is holding your support here. Look where it is right now, right? So right now you are stuck there at this resistance point. You wanna push through on VST, get more out of it. hmm All right, let's see what else. David, Tesla, beautiful upside move. Good morning, Theseus. Property. Are the wild moves in the market done? Well, they are done until probably we get another tweet out of the Trump, right? We need just something, and then we're gonna have those swings again. So, is this a cat dead cat bounce that we are getting right now? Could be, all right? Could be. So moms and pops are gonna come into the market, and then the market is gonna pull again. So that's something we don't know yet. All right. So just trade the price action. Duck BA earnings call going on now. BA, BA. Yeah, nice little push here on BA. My resistance on BA would be 17460. 17460 is my resistance on BA. And I don't know, with all the things that happening around right now on BA, I don't want to be too optimistic on it. So what I would like to see is if we could get a pop and a dump on it. So let's see if this is gonna be one more last breath on BA, and then you turn it around and pull it. So what's this one to break under your support line here on BA, and then you're gonna get a pull on it. All right. Anybody else? Anything? Anything else you guys want to talk about?
I'm watching Nvidia, PLTR, Tesla. Those are probably my big ones today, Janie.
Got it. Thanks, Kajura. All right, let me zoom out here so we can see what's happening. Um, which one was it now? I forgot already. Keep an eye on this ENSC is still holding, all right? Buys coming up and retesting resistance here. Anybody else? Anything? Any questions? Any tickers? We got 5 more minutes. NVIDIA is trying to break over resistance here. Let's see if we're gonna get that push we are looking for.
Out short 95% here, Johnny, as we get ready for the open. Gonna see if we can get down to the 247.80. I'd like to really see it hold 250, but you're gonna have some people cashing in some profits early. If we can hold the roughly 248 area, I think we can see a push near the 260 mark today when retail comes in.
Right. GEV pushing over resistance right now. GEV. VRT trying to break over resistance as well. VRT. Careful with the spreads. Coin came up to resistance, doesn't want to push through. BA testing support line here.
You looking to short Boeing, Janny?
Yes. Yes. Nvidia trying to break over resistance here. PLTR sitting at support. Apple sitting at support. ARM doing absolutely nothing right now, testing resistance. Spreads are wide. Tesla is coming down to support area. Reddit making a pop. Spreads are wide on it. Look at the opening up, the spreads on BA of support line here, right? Look at this pop. Tesla SPY came up to resistance, doesn't want to push through, and now is testing support here again. We have another less than a minute. Get ready. Here we go. SPY is trying to break over resistance here. Tesla is coming down to support. Come on, break and pull, break and pull. Come on. SPY is not very happy with that resistance line. Nice pull on PLTR. Nice pop on APP. Nice pull on MSTR.
Out some more Tesla short here. Getting what are we within 5 points of that PT I put in the chat?
Well done, Kajura. Yeah, beautiful move. Down to the next level of support here on your Tesla that you need to break. Come on, break and pull. Come on. BA is not ready yet. Look at SPY. Come on, really? Up and down between those two lines, finally trying to break over that resistance. So let's see if it's going to manage to break over that previous high, right?
All right, Tesla's at the emotional 250. So if you're short, you should be locking in a lot of it here because um, this is a pretty good bounce probability.
BRT trying to break under this 84. VRT trying to break on the support. GEV made a pop and dump. Same thing goes for VRT, pop and dump. Right? This is the best kind of things, the best. Pop and dumps, love them. How can you not love this kind of things? BA is the one that's still holding it up there. My next support on Tesla is way, way down. It sits at 244, 244.70 area. Yeah, 274.80, 244.70 area is my next support on Tesla. So I'm way down there. Right now, Nvidia doesn't know what it wants to do, right? We are not breaking over resistance, still holding it here. Tesla's going deeper.
All right, there's the
Short.
PT hit on Tesla. Lock in your shorts. If you haven't, you're looking at a bounce area here.
Nice pull on SPY Nvidia here. Nvidia finally decided to break on the support. Came up to resistance. And now it's pulling. Beautiful short on MSTR. What's that, BA? So Tesla, my next support, it's coming down here. So we have a little bit more to go before we hit my support line at least. SPY's pulling. Beautiful short on Tesla. What the? What just happened with Spy there? Guys, careful now. Something happened. I don't know what happened, guys, but something's up.
Out your Tesla long.
You see how things can change from 1 minute to another? Something came up. What the hell? I don't know what that was all about, guys. I have no idea.
Wall Street Journal reporting White House considering slashing China tariffs.
Slashing China tariff? What does that mean?
It means getting reducing them.
Reducing the China tariffs?
Correct.
Oh, so he's backing up, backing down. Is that what it means, right? All right, BA coming down to the next level of support here. You want to break and pull on BA. Need to break that support line now. Look how SPY came down to support and holding that support line. Darn it. Well, that was a choppy move right now that we got out of SPY. BA coming down and retesting support here. We want to break. Nice push on APP coming up to the next resistance. Nice resistance coming up to on PLTR. BA still holding that support line we want to break.
All right, out Tesla short. You're back at the current daily 23. We break below this, then we've got a nice move back down to retest the low of the day. Just wanted to see if, especially with the tariff news, do we get a sideways channel as everybody tries to figure things out?
Yeah, thanks, Judah. Keep an eye on this APP up here. You are hitting resistance on APP at 267.16 on APP. Right now, SPY doesn't know what it wants to do. Come on, Tesla. Give us one more pull. Get it down there to the next support level. Come on. One more pull. Come on.
What number are you looking for there, Janny? 242?
Uh, let me see what it is exactly. It's 244.70, 68. That's my next level of support.
Janny, we got new home sales coming through here in about 14 minutes.
Hmm. How is this home sales going? Are they going good or are they having issues right now?
For me, it's been very good the last 2 months. I've sold about 4 or 5 homes just in the last week or two.
Well done. But what about the inventory? Is that getting more than it should or is it getting less?
It's stable. It's not great. Really, depends on the area and the price point.
Got it. Getting a pullback on this APP of that support we said. We said, sorry, resistance at the 267 something, some change. So 267 resistance. We are getting a little bit of a pullback coming down to the first support of 262.88 on APP. Beautiful pop, nice short. So let's see what it wants to do at the support area. Coin has been a pain in the butt today. Really, really choppy coin. Same thing goes for Apple. Very choppy. Reddit coming up to resistance here on Reddit. RDDT coming up to resistance here of 113.40. 113.40 resistance. RDDT.
All right, there you go on Tesla. You got down to the low of the day. You're getting a little bit of a bounce here, looking for an SER, so short cover rally. See how high we can go, and so we can drop it back down. I know Janny's got a lower price point on it.
Yeah, just a hair. Just a hair lower. Spy has been a pain in the butt. What's that spy to give it up and pull, all right? So what's for red candles now on spy? So let's see if we're gonna get it.
Jump on it
Hold on,
firmly,
let's see
Janny.
it. Yeah, let's see some red candles. Come on. Look at Nvidia. It's been a what a drag Nvidia is.
All right,
Almost there.
out
Good job.
95% of your Tesla short here. I would encourage you all to move your stops.
Mhm. Oh, come on, spy. Turn around. Turn around and pull now.
All right, out 95% of your Tesla long. You're back at the current daily 23. This would be a real test for it. Can it push back up to the 249.11? And then you just have WAP about $1 over it. Or do we pull back down? You can see us coming back down to 244.37 or somewhere around there. So really a 50-50 play here, but pay attention to the candles, watch the movements, and see which way it's trying to take you.
Yep. Guys, what's this resistance SPY coming up to here? There you go. Pull it. Look at this pull right now on SPY. Boom. Come on, continue down. Continue down. Come on. Go down. Go down.
Out 95% of your Tesla short here.
Pull. Pull. All right, the BA is coming down to the next level of support here. If you are shorting BA, you're coming down to this level of support here. What is that? 170, I think. That's your next level you need to break. So let's see if we can get that SPY to start pulling and take everything down with it, all right?
All right, there you go. You're coming down to that PT on Tesla. I would encourage you to get out most of your downward move here and then move your stops on the rest of it.
Come on, come on, pull, 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 pull. All right, Tesla is hitting my support here, Kajora.
Janny, talk firmly to it. Let's get
Nvidia,
it down to $200 flat.
pull it, pull it, pull it. Nvidia is also coming down to the next support. So is this BA hitting the next support here. Come on, pull it.
Janny, is Tesla running out of energy?
Nah, not yet. I think we can go a little bit deeper. Just move your stops,
Get it energy,
especially with
Tesla, electric. You know.
especially with if we can get that SPY to not just pull but break onto those support line and get us a pull. That's gonna take the market down deeper, but yeah, definitely take profit, move your stops and all that, right?
All right, I'm out 95% of the Tesla long here. The current 23 retracement would be roughly 246.91. We need to see if we can get up to that and then over that for any real sustained upside move. Otherwise, the trend is your friend. Take it down.
All right, so we are getting a nice pull on this Reddit of that resistance we were talking about. Had a resistance at 113.40. Now it's sitting at 111.77. It's a couple of points down.
You know, Janie, I like
Nice
to say I've
pull
got
on Reddit.
99 problems, but trading Tesla ain't one.
99 minus 1. Yep. MSTR, beautiful short, coming down to support here. Just a little bit lower. We're going to hit a support of 342.96. So let's call it 343, right? 343 support on MSTR. So beautiful short on Reddit, APP, PLTR. Everything is pulling back down. ARM. Now the whole point is to go to get that SPY to go deeper down, all right, and not just a little bit of a pullback. We want to see a break on the support, and that's gonna be a little bit more difficult. Hope everybody had a great day. Right now, the stocks are respecting those support lines. All right, they're respecting them, and we do not like that. All right, we don't want to see a respect of those support lines. We want to break them. If you are short, you want to break those support lines. Now, if you're thinking on the other way around, that you are not short but you want to long stuff, you want the respect of those support lines, right? But right now we are on the short side, so we want to break it and pull it. Look what had just happened again with SPY. What the hell is going on? Again, really?
Johnny, did you put an order for $1 million and took it away? It's all you. You are doing this.
I am. I didn't do. What
You
the hell
you
is?
took a million shares and you took them out. That's what's happened.
This jumps. I mean, it's annoying because you are shorting and you are seeing those pops, but it's not a pop and continuation. It's not like it's a pop and a dump straight away within one ticker, one candle. So bloody annoying.
It's happening on everything. On app as well, same thing. Where there
Everything, yeah,
these bots are
everything.
doing it. Just gonna
So
sit
bloody
back.
annoying.
No, no, see.
What'd you say, Janie?
Johnny, is this the purple line that you were talking that we need to break for SPY? The
I really didn't hear
540
you.
or the
Sorry, I
540?
was just I left the room for a minute.
No, no, no. But we have two of them, right? You have the
Yeah,
240, 540.75, and then I have another one at the 540.30. Yeah, you want to break
thank you.
both of
Yeah,
them. Sometimes we
sorry,
do
Kajora,
have
you go ahead.
one support line, but sometimes we have support lines that are very, very close to each other, and I have to put them up. Oh la la. And for all of you people in Discord, oh, not on Discord, sorry, on YouTube, we are at Discord all day long from pre-market. That means 2 hours before the market opens. That's when we start and going all through the day. And we are talking about many of things, all right? Analyzing uh, pre-market, after hours, earnings. We are doing a lot of stuff. So if anybody's interested, we are in Discord. Look how it's again a support. I really look how it's trying to hold that support line on Tesla here, and I don't like what it's doing right now. So definitely take some profit off. All right, we're not gonna get that SPY to dump. Did everybody have a great day?
So far, it's been
So
great.
yeah,
Yep,
so
doing
far
good.
so
Thank
good.
you.
Well done, Dina.
I've got to leave in about 30 minutes. I have to drive about 2 hours to show a home today, so I'll be taking off a
Ooh,
little early today.
all right. Nvidia coming down and retesting support here again.
Feels like they're trying to chip away at that bottom on Tesla.
Yeah, they're trying. Come on, disrespect it, please. Disrespect it. I want to pull on that SPY, man. Come on. The SPY is the thing that's holding the market up right now. If we're gonna get that pull breakdown, everything's full. So right now we got a nice pop and dump on Reddit, right? RDDT, beautiful short long. We we cut that resistance topping up there, and we are now down at the 110.65. Beautiful short if anybody took it. Same thing we did with APP. We hit that resistance, we topped it off, and now we are on the way down. But it's not breaking down right now on APP. It's just holding that support, just like everything else is right now. Ah, stupid, stupid, stupid Nvidia.
All right, Tesla back at the 23. So let's see if we can get over the daily 23 or we fail and push back down. So far for the last 15 minutes, yeah, about 15 minutes,
Mhm.
we've really ping ponged between the low of the day and this 23. So this is a big moment.
Yeah, definitely. Right now, Spy does not want to know what it wants to do, and we know what we want to do. We know what we want to do out of that Spy, but we are not getting it. Those bastards are holding it up. RZLT. This one was from pre-market today, right? Yeah. RZLT made a little bit of a pop. What about the other ones? What was they?
ENSC.
ENAC?
S. S is
EN
in Sam. Cat.
ENSC.
S. C. C.
Oh, that's the one from pre-market as well, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it was a beautiful move in pre-market.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And the
Yeah.
other one was UPXI.
UPXI. It's dying or what? It's dead. Oh,
UPXI.
nice push.
Oh, did it
UPXI.
push?
Oh yeah,
Let's see. UPXI.
beautiful.
Okay.
UPXI.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. All right, so the market is taking a little bit of a breather here, huh? Breathing exercise right now.
It's catching its breath.
Yeah.
Catching its breath. The market is taking a
Catching its
little
breath.
break.
Still want to see that SPY pull. Maybe we need to manhandle that SPY.
I know you want SPY to pull.
Yes.
That's a given. Mhm. I want SPY to push.
You want SPY to push, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you can get a push when I'm done with
You're
putting it
not gonna
down.
sh- Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, you can have yours first, and then I'll take my round.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right, take some more Tesla long off here. You're almost to the daily 38 at 248.52.
Mhm. But Kajora, it was a beautiful day yesterday. I really enjoyed it.
White House officials are saying that the changes to China tariffs would not be retroactive. So they basically, it would change based on the tariff. And so they might change some of them, but not all of them.
Right.
Tesla really trying to ride this 38% daily pull or pushback. You've got WAP about $1 above this, at least on my screen. 249.23. So can we push to get up there? We'll see. Well, I'd say that we just hit it. All right, Tesla, you're now back to the 250 emotional area. The 50% daily current retracement is just 20 cents under 250. So keep in mind, you could get a little bit of a pullback here. If you hold, I'd say that at least the 23 and push back up. Now you can start looking at maybe getting to 251.06, 252.87, etc.
Reddit is flagging here, holding support.
All right, guys, I got to log out and get ready for show some houses. So I might be back today. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right, Kajora, have fun, enjoy, and good luck.